Good morning, everyone. It is 10 minutes past 8 o'clock. Welcome back to CW Iowa Live. Lou and Jackie here in Stivers, Ford Lincoln. Downright proud to salute great organizations around town and really proud to salute an organization, Jackie, that is getting national attention right now.
Right, when local organizations that are helping to save lives now can get a national message out, why not? And we kind of want to help with that this morning. So we have Tiffany Yeaman and Kate Safras here joining us. So 5 women 8 years ago decided to put Count the Kicks together here locally. Can you tell us, why did this first come about?
Well, Kate and I are 2 of those 5 women, and each of us either had a full-term stillbirth or Kate lost her daughter just after she was born. And with stillbirth, we were told by our doctors and people around us that stillbirth rarely happens. And then as we met each other and started to do a little more investigating, we learned that actually 24,000 stillbirths occur in the United States every year. And so that didn't seem very rare to us.
Right.
Yeah.
So how does Count the Kicks work?
Count the Kicks is really all about educating moms when they're pregnant. So educating moms on tracking their baby's movements starting in the 3rd trimester of their pregnancy. And the way it works is moms can use our free app, and they just same day, every day starting that 3rd trimester, they start counting the baby's kicks, and the kicks can be anything from a poke or a jab or a roll.
A movement of some sort.
Any kind of movement, yep. So you want to count to 10 and pay attention to how long it took you to 10. And once they start counting, they're going to start noticing a pattern for their baby. The app allows the moms to track those sessions. They can actually set a reminder on the app so that they know. They have a little reminder, going right before you go to bed is always a good time. But paying attention to how long it takes to get to 10 kicks. If you notice a significant change in your baby's movement, you want to call your provider right away. That change in movement is an indication that something could be wrong. Who
realized, Kate, I'm sure you can speak upon this, who realized that that was a thing? Like if you counted your kicks that you would know the health of your baby?
It started with us just asking why. Why are all of these happening? And we went from like that grief stage to wanting to do something. And so we started research, and we found a study in Norway where they had actually taught moms in 14 hospitals to track babies' movements, and they reduced their stillbirth rate by 1/3.
Wow.
And so we went, we can do that. We can do that here in Iowa. Why not start?
That seems like something easy you can do.
Yeah, it is. It's free. It's a great way to bond with your baby. It's not just something you feel like you have to do. Moms say they enjoy that time at night. Or, just sit down, brothers, sisters, dads can help. And so we thought, this is free. Why aren't we talking about this? And it is a standard of care in our country, but it's physicians get busy. Sometimes we don't always emphasize it. We feel like we're marketing it a little bit. So it's not something we just made up. It's researched, and we feel like for us it's getting the word out there.
And has been proven to save lives. A former colleague, Emily Price, she was just a story written about her in the Des Moines Register yesterday. We have the link on our social media sites if you want to learn more about that. But she was doing a story, and it ended up saving her own child's life by doing Count the Kicks.
Yeah.
Now, what can be done? You mentioned you could save 1/3 of the baby's lives, some stillborn lives. What is the big change when you do notice something and you do contact your physician? What can they do?
Well, they're going to monitor you right away. And everybody's case is a little bit different. So the doctors will, they'll talk to the mom, but most likely they're going to put the mom on monitors. And we are not medical professionals, so we leave that part to the medical professionals. But generally, they'll monitor the mom. We get messages from moms weekly saying, "Thank you so much for talking about Count the Kicks and educating me so I knew about it." We went in after a change in movement, found out that our baby was in distress through monitoring. They delivered the baby right away, and they said we may not be here with a healthy baby had we not known about Count the Kicks.
Wow.
So it's really an awareness campaign.
So an exciting thing has recently happened. You're going from being a great organization here locally, and we're now making this a national movement. And a big way to make that happen was it was picked up in O Magazine, and you have a campaign called Save 6,000 Babies. So what is this all about?
Well, Save 6,000 Babies, the way we came up with that is we were able to significantly drop the stillbirth rate in the state of Iowa by 26%. So where we got to 6,000 is there's 24,000 stillbirths in the United States every year. If we were able to drop the country's stillbirth rate by 26%, just like we did in Iowa, which we have a plan to do that, we would save 6,000 babies a year.
So how can we do this? How are we going to continue to spread this message, not only here locally as we are this morning, but nationwide?
Definitely, we're encouraging everyone out there to spread the word. Social media is a great avenue for us because it allows us, we've got some great Facebook, Instagram, Twitter pages. Share our message with pregnant moms, anybody you know, tag them, let them know about Count the Kicks. We also have our Save 6,000 Babies campaign. We're trying to raise $2 million to fund this campaign for the whole United States. Just like we've rolled it out in Iowa, we want to be able to provide brochures, information, pamphlets to doctors' offices throughout the country free of charge, which is how we've gotten in the hands of moms here in Iowa because we've provided those materials easily accessible to providers.
So if people are watching this morning and they're like, I want to give back to this campaign because it means a lot to me, what's the best way for them to donate to make sure this can happen?
It's easy. Go to our website, www.countthe.kicks.org, and there's a donate button on there.
There it is. There's a logo, so you can check that out. I just have a quick question here about the kicks. You said you see how long it takes to get to 10 kicks, so to say. How long a period of time is that usually?
It's usually not very long. Most moms will tell us it takes them 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes at the most. A mom should be concerned if it's taking her close to 2 hours to get those kicks.
That long?
If it's taking her up to that, she probably needs to call her provider or at least get checked out. But the biggest thing is noticing what the pattern, the normal for your baby is. And if that normal changes, so say it always takes you 10 to 15 minutes to get those 10 movements, and now all of a sudden on Tuesday it took you 30 minutes, and then on Wednesday it took you 40 minutes, and then so on and on. That's a change, and there's something that could be an indication that there's something going on with that baby. So it's much better just to go get checked out, and moms shouldn't be afraid to go ask to get checked out.
As I say, in our society of just go, 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 and women especially always doing 5 million things, you're just asking them to take those 10 minutes and feel what is going on with their body.
Yeah.
And remind us, if people want to check out this app, how can they do this?
It's in the App Store, and it's free. So just look for Count the Kicks.
Count the Kicks. Okay.
Yep.
In fact, you have Google Play there too, so go get that loaded onto your device. Again, it's something really simple you can do, and something that is that obvious too.
It is.
And save
Super
a life.
simple.
Exactly.
Super simple, and to save a life.
All right, just trying to spread the message this morning. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, first of all, for creating this amazing organization, but also helping to spread the word. So do your part, folks. Donate to this amazing organization, or just keep telling people to count the kicks and let them know what that means. You could be saving a life.
All right, we will be right back. It is 19 minutes past 8 o'clock right now, and when we return, the Cotton Man is up next. He's talking sports on CW Iowa Live.